All right, what's going on, guys? Ooh, doesn't want to connect. Connect there. All right, what's going on, guys? We got game number 2 coming up. Rockets and Thunder. What's up, people? What's going on? Hope everybody's doing well today.
My tires.
It's Rockets and the Thunder. All right. So this game is getting ready to get finished with the first game. So let's see. Interactive. All right. Damn. Why is it messing up like that? All right. Okay. Ooh-wee. What's going on, peeps? At a frame per second. All right. All right. What's going on, everybody? I have to reset something here. Checking making sure everything running right, but it's kind of slow a little bit. Might have to reset something. I might have to reset something here. I don't know. It's running kind of slow. It's weird. The OBS is weird right now. Hopefully that clears up. Otherwise, I might have to reset something. So, man, just looking at it, it's weird. One second. Man, this is weird. People in your neighborhood. All right. Let's see what's got going on here. Why is the FPS, the FPS so low? Crazy. Don't know why its FPS is so low. Shouldn't be that low. What's up, Goose? What's up, man? What's up, Dr. Monic? What's going on, man? As game number 2 come to game number 2 of the day coming up. Should be a good one between with the Rockets and the Thunder. I don't know why my FPS is so low on OBS, but well, maybe it'll clear up. So this first game's getting ready to get finished. It's like the Heat are going to go up 2-0. So it's like the Heat going up 2-0. Go Lakers. Lakers ain't playing today, or to right now anyway. Yeah, you're early for the Lakers game. The Lakers don't play tonight. But what's going on, Dr. Monic and Josh? So, see if I can fix my filter. Filter here. Man. It's crazy here. Gotta fix something here. Alright, so first, Miami and the Indiana game about to clean up, about to finish up, and then we'll have the next game is the Thunder and the Rockets. Thunder and the Rockets be coming up very, very shortly. So, it's got about 24 seconds to go in that first game. So, and, hello, we got what's up, World? Amuya World. Hope I said your name right. The game hasn't started yet. The game hasn't started yet, so. All right. Just waiting for the game to start. It's probably not gonna start till another. Moving forward, nobody. It's all Mia and World. All right, all Mia World. I'm rooting for nobody. I don't really care for any one of these teams coming up playing, honestly. So, all right, just waiting for. Hopefully, it's a good game. So the Thunder need to win this game. Thunder played awful the other night, so they got to play much better today if they want to even up the series. Just waiting for this Indiana-Miami game to end up, so we can get on to the next game, the Thunder and the Rockets. I don't know if he's out of the playoffs, but I think he's out for this series probably. Well, it might be good news for the Rockets that he's out. It's probably good news that he's out for the Rockets, honestly. It's probably good news that he's not playing. Probably give them a better chance to win. All right, so that game is over with. Miami wins, so should be getting up to the next game soon. Yeah, Thunder and the Rockets. Thunder and the Rockets. So I'm ready for this game to get started here, man. Hopefully it's a good game. OKC definitely needs to win this game because they can't go down 2-0. So the Miami and Indiana game just got finished up. So next game should start next 5-10 minutes. So, and we're at the ESPN Wild World of Sports in Lake Buena Vista, Florida. That's where this game looks like it's raining outside there in Orlando. So it's like it's raining down in Orlando. So waiting to see how this game goes forward. So hope it's a good game. Hope this is a good game for this afternoon. So he's hoping for a good one. Don't want to see no blowout, and so all right. So Rockets trying to go up 2-0, and now they're trying to even up. What's wrong with YouTube? I know something's wrong with YouTube. Yeah, I didn't know if there's something wrong with YouTube. It's news to me. Yeah, news to me. YouTube makes a lot of money. For them anyway. No, for them anyway. So, all right, so we got game number 2 of this series. Houston won the other night. Of course, this is game number 2, so it's a 4-5 matchup. The winner of this one will face the winner of the Lakers and Portland series. And that one is 1-0 Portland. Their game 2 is later tonight. So Mike Breen, Jeff Van Gundy, and Mark Jackson on the call. As these 3 guys have always called games together. So you got today. I think Oklahoma City is going to even up today. So I think Oklahoma City will even it up today. Still think Houston's going to win a series. So Harden had 37 points the other night. So Eric Gordon had 20. That's not NASCAR boy. Eric Gordon had 21 points the other night for the Rockets. Don't know why I said Jeff Gordon. This isn't NASCAR. All right, so Thunder. Their guards the other night. Good goalies. Alexander had 9. Schroeder had 6. Chris Paul had 20. So yeah, Alexander and Schroeder needs to score a little more than that. Hey, what's up, Butcher's Block and Patriots Talk? He said the new update crashed the notification system. Oh, okay. Yeah. So we got Harden, Gordon, House, Covington, Tucker for the Rockets. Paul, Alexander. We got Dort, Gallinari, and Adams. So Dort. I don't even have him listed on my. Yeah, I had like 15 people. I didn't even have that guy listed. Who was Dort? Never heard of him. All right, so here we go, guys. As the second game of the day getting underway. As Here we go. Opening tip will be controlled by Oklahoma City. So Goose Alexander will give it over to Gallinari. Gallinari over to Alexander. Alexander will give it over to Dort. Dort gives over to Adams. Adams now has in the front court. First possession of the game. Steven Adams, now in the shot clock, gives over to Gallinari. And shot clock winding down. Gallinari going to go up and going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Houston. So here comes Harden down the floor. Okay, here comes down the floor. Going to be good. That was Eric Gordon with the bucket. It's now 2-0 Houston. Okay, yes, show me. Send me the link. Text it to me. So Steven Adams in the front court underneath the bucket, and one-handed jam by Steven Adams, and this game is now 2-2. So 2-2 now the score is Steve Adams dunks it home. We got a 11:06 here to go in this first quarter. So P.J. Tucker goes over to Eric Gordon for three. Going to be well off, no good. It's going to go out of bounds, so it's going to go over to the Thunder. Hey, just send me the text. And all right, so here comes the Thunder down the floor. As Adams here in the front court. Adams backing down, goes off the glass and scores. So Thunder now lead 4-2. So 4-2 our scores. Hey, Bobby, you notice how many people I have here today? It's better than yesterday. So House now here with the Rockets with the basketball over to Harden with 10 the shot clock. 10:24 here to go in the first quarter. As Thunder lead 4-2. Here's House for three. Good. As Daniel House nails that three-pointer, and the Rockets go up by one, 5-4. So 5-4, Rockets lead by one. As the goal is Alexander in the front court here for OKC. Back over to Gallinari. Gallinari gets over to Adams. Adams in the front court, and trying to get the ball inside to Alexander. Can't. Gives the ball over to the goalie Alexander. He steps back, shoots a three. No, actually gives it back to Paul. Chris Paul now has it, and there's a whistle and a foul against Houston. So foul against Houston. So 9:53 to go here in this first quarter. It's 5-4. Rockets lead by one. All right. It's going to be Rocket until the Thunder will throw it in. I'm doing well, Chiefs fan. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. So Chris Paul will get it in over to Dort. Dort tries a three. Going to be no good. Rebound will go over to Steven Adams. He goes back over to Alexander. Alexander for three in the corner. Going to be good. And that gives the Thunder a 2-point lead, 7-5. So here comes Harden down the floor. He tries a three, going to be good. Man, back-to-back threes here. It's now 8-7, Houston up by one. So Chris Paul up the front court here for OKC. We got 9:24 here to go in this first quarter. Gallinari with the basketball. 12 on the shot clock. Gallinari driving off the glass and no good. And we got a foul. Got a foul, I think it's against Harden. So a foul against Harden. So Gallinari should be going on the line. You send me the link. Okay, cool. Let's see. Okay, I got your text. Weird. All right, so Gallinari will be at the line as he'll shoot some free throws here. And free throws up ain't going to be good. And we're tied 8-8. Rockets Bucks finals. Yeah, the Bucks better play better today. They better win today. So Gallinari had 28 points last game out. Free throws up. They're going to be good. So it's now 9-8. OKC up by one with 9:10 here to go in this first quarter. As Harden in the front court. We've got 15 on the shot clock. As Harden gets over to Gordon. Gordon now going to drive and lost the ball. Here come the Thunder down the floor as Chris Paul has it with 20 on the shot clock. Chris Paul's going to give it over to Gallinari. Gallinari thought he was going to shoot the ball there. Back over to Alexander. 13 on the shot clock. Alexander going to drive in the paint and now walk the piece about the free throw line. Going to be good. Nice little bucket there by the Thunder. They lead by 3, 11-8. James Harden up the floor here for Houston. And he tries a three, and it's going to be no good. Rebound will go over to the Thunder. Chris Paul in the front court. 8:25 here to go in this first quarter. Chris Paul gives over to Adams in the paint. Adams lost it as Covington steals it. Here come the Rockets down the floor. As Tucker in the corner. Tucker going to pass it back out to Harden with 15 on the shot clock. James Harden going to back out to Tucker in the corner for three. Going to be good. Man, P.J. Tucker is lethal in the corner if you leave him open. And we're tied 11-11. Yeah, shout out to Ben from overseas. What's up, Ben? How you doing? So Chris Paul brings the ball up the floor here for OKC. As we got 16 on the shot clock. Back over to Gallinari. Gallinari, guarded by Gordon. And going to shoot over Eric Gordon. Going to be good. What's up, Phil? How you doing, man? So 13-11. As this has been a fast-paced game so far. Both these teams are on fire shooting the ball. Here's Covington for three. It's going to be good. Man, both these teams are on fire. So 7:25 to go in the game as the Rockets in front of the game. In the first, Rockets up by one. Gets over to Gallinari. 15 on the shot clock. 7:18 to go in the first quarter. Gallinari in the paint. Going to give over to Alexander. And we got a whistle and a foul against Houston. Man. Yeah, I don't know why they left P.J. Tucker, wide open in the corner. I mean, that's somebody that you have to watch because he can hit those corner threes at a very, very good clip. I mean, he's just lethal on the corner, in the corner over there, and I don't get why teams leave him open. Doesn't make any sense to me. Here's Alexander back over to Dort. Dort in the corner for three, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Houston as Harden in the front court. Here for the Rockets. He tries a straightaway three, going to be no good, too strong. Rebound goes over to the Thunder. Chris Paul brings the ball up the floor. Here for OKC, back over to Dort. Dort tries another three. That's going to be no good, man. He's like 0 for 4. He needs to quit shooting the ball. As Dort is like 0 for 4 to start the game. He hasn't been close on any of his shots. So 6:52 here to go in the first quarter. We have a timeout on the floor. It's 14-13. Rockets up by 1. Yeah, Dort is just he hasn't been close at making any kind of shot there for OKC. I gotta get me some water. Be right back. Forgot to get that. Get some water. I'm back. All right, what we got going on here? Adams has 2 points so far, I believe. Rebounds, I'm not sure, but yeah, I think he has like 2 points currently. Before the game, I picked the Thunder before the game. I thought I still think Houston's going to win the series, but I think OKC will win the game today. I think they'll play much better than they played the other night. So, other night they played horrible, OKC, and Houston played phenomenal. But so far, both these teams are on fire shooting the ball. Both these teams are on fire shooting the ball. Yeah, if the Rockets win, they'll be up 2-0. Yeah, so they'll be in a very comfortable spot if they win 2-0. I think the Lakers win that series. Uh, Trailblazers can't beat them 4 times out of 7. It might go 7. That one might go 6, but I doubt it. Lakers might win the next 4. I just don't think Portland can beat them 4 out of 7. I just don't think they can. All right, here we go. So back to action here. It's 14-13. Rockets up by 1 as we're in the first quarter of action. This game get restarted again. All right, here we go. So here comes that's Covington. Yes, Covington down the lane. He lays it up, and is it good? Yeah, it scores. So Rockets now lead 16-13. Talk about that. Somebody was texting me. I had to tell him to leave me alone. So 16-13. Rockets up by 3. Alexander gives over to Paul. Paul now has it, and Paul going about the free throw line. Going to be good. Nice shot there by Chris Paul. It's now 16-15. Everybody got the Clippers. Everybody got the. Everyone has the Clippers. Everyone has the Clippers with the Mavs. Yeah, they do really. So Jeff Green over to Harden. Harden over to Covington. I'm sorry, it's McLemore for 3. No good, but House is there for the putback. As McLemore misses that three-pointer, but House is there for the putback. It's now 18-15 with 5:55 to go here in this first quarter. So Alexander now in the paint goes up, and nice little floater by Alexander. Are they going to count it? Yes, and 1 as Alexander gets it to fall. It's now 18-17, so he'll be at the line shooting 1. Oh, hello, Carlos. How you doing? How you doing, Carlos? Oh, Dallas is a good team. They might have won the other night if Porzingis hadn't got thrown out the game, which was a stupid call. To call a double technical on him, that was stupid, but it is what it was, huh? All right, so 18-18 now. The free throw is good. So it's Jeff Green will bring the ball. Jeff Green will bring the ball up the floor here for the Rockets. Back over to Harden. 15 on the shot clock. Harden for 3. It's going to be no good. And here comes Chris Paul down the floor. No foul call there. As Chris Paul brings the ball down the floor at 5:30 here to go in the first quarter over to Alexander. Alexander now has it for the Thunder. He's going to drive and going to get blocked. Here comes Austin Rivers. Gets over to James Harden. Here's a pass to McLemore underneath the bucket. Lays it up and misses the layup. And Gallinari has it now. Hello from New Zealand. Well, hello from New Zealand. How you doing, man? So Chris Paul is going to give it over to Alexander in the corner. We got about 10 seconds on the shot clock. 5 minutes to go here in this first quarter. Alexander tries to throw it inside, but there's a foul call against P.J. Tucker. Fouls against P.J. Tucker. We're going to watch the game. ESPN. Yeah, game on ESPN. Worldwide leader of sports, ESPN. All right, so we got should be free throws here for the Thunder. As P.J. Tucker is pleading his case, so Alexander at the line, free throws up, and going to be no good, in and out. No channels over there in where you're in your neck of the woods. I got you. So P.J. Tucker whistled for the foul. I can't believe it. Can't believe how many, all these players always complain about foul calls against them. Greetings from Antarctica. Wow, what's up, Antarctica? Man, you're way down there. And next free throws up being good. So Thunder lead by 1, 19-18. So Harden brings the ball up the floor here for Houston. We got 4:53 here to go in the first quarter. As Thunder up by 1. Alexander has 9 points early on for the Thunder. Harden gets inside to that's Tucker. It's gonna be no good. Gets blocked, but he gets the ball right back over to Rivers. Rivers drives to the bucket, back to Tucker, and no good. Tip in is man. The Rockets fought hard for those 2 points. We got 4:30 here to go in the first quarter. It's 20-19. Here's Alexander. Here's a pass inside, and I'm sorry, back over to Dort. Dort drives in, no good. Man, that was weird looking play. Ball gets poked away. Here come the Rockets down the floor. Harden over to McLemore, to Tucker, back to McLemore. He tries a three, going to be good. So Ben McLemore nails that three-pointer. Now 23-19, 4-point lead here for the Rockets. Schroeder over to Gallinari. Gallinari for three, good. So Gallinari hits that three-pointer. Now 23-22. Harden in the front court for the Rockets. With 14 to shot clock, 3:45 here to go in the first quarter. As Gallinari has 7 points early on. Back over to Jeff Green in the corner for three, no good. Rebound goes over to Gallinari. He'll give her to Schroeder. So Schroeder will bring the ball up the floor here for OKC. With 3:30 here to go in the first quarter. 15 to shot clock. Schroeder trying to get the ball inside to Gallinari, but can't. We've got a whistle and a foul against Houston. It's a foul against Houston. So good game early on here. It's 23-22. We got 3:25 to go in the first quarter. So a lot of points so far by both teams. As Ben McLemore had 14 points in game one. So Gallinari at the free throw line. Free throw is going to be good. And we're tied 23-23. Ben McLemore went to Kansas. That's right, went to Kansas. Trying to remember what college he went to. It was Kansas. All right, so another free throw upcoming here for the Thunder. Trying to get them the lead. And Gallinari going to make both of them. So Thunder lead 24-23 by 3:25 here to go in this first quarter. As Harden brings the ball up the floor here for Houston. 18 the shot clock. Harden going to drive the bucket and now going to pass the ball back around to McLemore. He tries a three, going to be in and out, no good. Rebound goes over to OKC. Thunder bring the ball down the floor. I think it's Dort. Yeah, Dort. Still, is that Dort? No, that's Diallo. Over to Alexander. Alexander tries a three. That's going to be short, no good. Rebound goes over to Houston. So we got 2 minutes and 56 seconds to go in the first quarter. Here comes Austin Rivers in the paint. He goes to the lane, up and no good. And rebound will go over to OKC. So Schroeder will bring the ball up the floor. Has Schroeder in the paint. Goes up and good. So 2:40 here to go in this first quarter. What's up, Brandon the Buck? Yeah. What's up, Brandon the Buck? So Harden now has it in the front court. With 16 the shot clock. 2:30 to go in the first quarter. OKC up by 3. Harden going to drive off the glass and scores. Yes, and one. As James Harden will go to the line. They try to complete the three-point play. Man. Yeah, make sure you spike the like. Who am I pulling for? In this game, I don't have a either one of these teams in mind. I like the Pelicans, so I'm just hoping for a good close game. So we got a timeout on the floor. And we got about 2 minutes to go in the quarter, and when we come back, James Harden will be at the line shooting one free throw. Try to complete that three-point play. And make sure you spike the light. Spike the light. It's free. Who's going to win the whole ball of wax? Well, I had, before the season started, I picked the Clippers and the Bucks in the finals. So both of them are still in it. That's who I'm going to still pick. But could be the Lakers and the Bucks. Celtics losing Gordon Hayward's going to hurt the Celtics, I think, down the road. Maybe the next round they play Toronto. But Toronto's a good team, too. So I think it's going to be. I think the next round of playoffs will really be good. So, what's up? You from England? Hello, Bobby, from England. Welcome, Bobby. Yeah, the Raptors. The Raptors. A lot. I mean, I'll be one of them. A lot of people thought they were going to fall back after losing Kawhi Leonard last year, but they might be better. I don't know. They might be better than they were last year. Panama, what's up? Eduardo's from Panama. What's up? What's up, Eduardo? Hello. I'm from Louisiana. So, how you doing, Eduardo? So yes, It's actually not that hot today for some reason. I don't know why. It was the middle of a. Do I wager on games? No, because I'm bad. I suck at betting. I suck at betting. If I tell you somebody's gonna win, bet the other way. That's how you should. That's how you know how to bet. If I tell you who's gonna win, bet the other way. Oh, you're from Serbia. Hello, from Serbia. Hello, man. How you doing, man? So cool, man. Play the actual game. Yeah, they're playing the game. Yeah, they're playing the game. Thumbs up by 1. South Yorkshire for me. Like your honesty. Yeah. Like my honesty. Yeah, like my honesty. I'm just a bad bettor, man. If I tell you the whoever's gonna win, bet the other way. Because you'll probably win 80% of the time if you go that way, man. That's right. No live TV will be shown because of copyright laws here in the United States of America. Jackson's from California. Cool, man. Let's wait for this. Still in commercial break. When we come back, I said Harden will be at the line with 1 free throw. So. From Houston, Texas. OKC, damn. Man. What's up, Bobby? What's going on, man? What's up, Bobby and Brandon the Buck? Yeah, man. Chat's flying today, man. YouTube worked there. I told you, Bobby. I told you that today would be different. Rockets in 4. Damn. Yeah. Somebody's gonna snitch on me. YouTube will snitch on you. YouTube watches your streams. All right, so James Harden at the line. Yeah, so he'll try to complete the 3-point play with 2:25 here to go in this first quarter. Harden has 5 points, 4 assists, and free throws up and good. And we are all tied up at 26 apiece. So good game going on, 26 apiece. As Chris Paul will bring the ball up the floor here for OKC. Back over to Schroeder. Schroeder has it with 2:17 to go. From the free throw line, going to be short, no good. Rebound goes over to Jeff Green, over to Harden. So Harden will bring the ball up the floor with 2:10 to go in the quarter. 16 the shot clock. Harden. Step back 3. Harden going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Nerlens Noel. Gives the ball over to Chris Paul. Chris Paul in the front court for OKC with 1:55. Chris Paul for 3, going to be no good. Ball's going to be controlled by the Rockets. So they get the defensive rebound over to Austin Rivers. Rivers going to slow it down with 16 the shot clock. 1:40 here to go in the first. Harden. So that's Rivers. Passes to McLemore, who's wide open in the corner for 3. That's good. So Ben McLemore makes it 29-26. 1:30 here to go in the first quarter. Schroeder in the front court for OKC with 16 on the shot clock. Back over to Baisley. Baisley now has it over to Schroeder. Schroeder going to lose the ball, but the Diallo was there for the putback. Good. That was Noel. Excuse me. I said Diallo. That's Noel. Nerlens Noel. So it's now 29-28. 1:07 here to go in the first quarter. That was Nerlens Noel with the putback. So Jeff Green in the front court. Back over to Harden. 10 the shot clock, under 1 minute to go in the quarter. That's Austin Rivers for 3. Good. Austin Rivers gives the Rockets a 32-28 lead. So Chris Paul in the front court with 17 the shot clock, 49 seconds to go in the quarter. Chris Paul going to drive and pass. That's is that Noel? That's Diallo again. Puts up and good. So it's now 32-30 as Chris Paul was there for the putback. So James Harden will bring the ball up the floor. We got 36 seconds to go here in this first quarter. A lot of points scored in this first quarter. Here's pass in the corner to Covington over to Rivers. Back over to Covington. Covington for 3, going to be good. So Robert Covington nails that 3-pointers now 35-30 with 24.8 to go in the quarter. So we got about 8/10 of a second between the shot clock and the game clock. So the Rockets have shot 16 3-pointers in this first quarter and made 8 of them. Man, 16 attempts from beyond the arc this quarter. So clock winding down as Schroeder has it. Back over to Noel. I'm trying to Diallo. Here comes a Schroeder at the buzzer. No good, but that's are they going to count it? No, it's after the buzzer. Oh, shot clock violation. It was a shot clock violation. That's what it was. So 0.8 left to go in the quarter, and it's going to be Rockets basketball. Yeah, Steven Adams is a good player. I agree. So 6 different players have made a 3-point field goal for the Rockets here in this first quarter. And here's that's not going to count. That's after the buzzer. So first quarter is done, and the Rockets lead 35-30 after 1 quarter of play. Man, the Rockets on fire from downtown. They were like 8 of 16. Man, they shot 16 3-pointers in 1 quarter. Man, I remember the days back in the NBA when you wouldn't shoot 16 for the whole game. Now the team is shooting 16 in 1 quarter. Crazy. So good, fast-paced quarter here. Man, Harden's the best player in the bubble. He's one of the best players. I know Damian Lillard has been on fire in the bubble. Damian Lillard's been on fire in the bubble. So yeah, Rockets are doing the small ball. They're gonna try and see if small ball can win them a championship. I guess we'll find out if it's gonna be a genius move or is it not gonna work. So, but if they keep shooting the way they shoot, they got a chance. Lakers beating the Blazers in 7. I had the I think it might go 6. I don't think the Blazers are going to beat the Lakers. I don't think they can beat them 4 times out of 7. So just don't think they can. Unless something happens to LeBron or Anthony Davis or both of them, well, then yeah, I think the Blazers have a chance, but I don't think they have a chance. Can Orlando win the night? I don't know. I mean, the Bucks played horrible the other day. So we'll see what the Bucks are made of. You know, everybody thinks that a lot of people think that they have a chance to win the title. So they better win today. Otherwise, they're going to be in. If they lose today, they might not be in trouble for this game, but they're in trouble for the rest of the series or like the rest of the playoffs. Even if they get past the first round. What's up, NC Fire? How you doing? It's a must-win for the Bucks. It is. They have to play much better. Giannis has to play much better. The whole team has to play much better. Vegas had a shot at plus 1,000 to win the championship. Wow. Man, plus 1,000 to win the championship. Man, put $100 down, win 1,000. I like those odds. Bet $100 to win 1,000. That's a good turnaround, man. That's a good turnaround on your money. Anonymous, what's up, Anonymous? How you doing, man? That's a good. So what's going on, Anonymous? What's going on, my friend? It's 35-30, man. This first quarter. Oh, gotta change the quarter. We're about to go to the second quarter. 4 seed nets you 1K. Man, wow, crazy. Rockets need to hire Jeff Van Gundy. I think Jeff Van Gundy likes being the broadcaster. I always thought that Jeff Van Gundy would want to coach again, but I think he likes being that broadcaster where he don't have to worry about anything. I'm sure he makes a pretty good living traveling from city to city, broadcasting games, not have to worry about an owner. Tell him he has to win a certain amount of games every year. So Covington now for 3, that's going to be short, no good. Rebound goes over to OKC. Here's a long outlet pass to Baisley, but he has to slow it down. Now it goes up and it's good. Why'd you pass to Adams there? He passed to Adams. It could have been a bucket for Baisley, but he passed to Adams, who laid it up and in. So 35-32, 11:30 here to go in the second quarter. Jeff Green in the front court. Green over to Rivers. Rivers over to Eric Gordon for 3. It's going to be short, no good. The rebound's going to go over to McLemore and back to Green. So Jeff Green has it in the front court over to Rivers. Awesome. Rivers now has it for the Rockets. It's 35-32. Back over to Gordon. So Eric Gordon almost lost it. Gets it back. Shot clock winding down. Goes up and no good. Is he fouled? Wow. As Eric Gordon was fouled with about 0.5 on the shot clock. So that bails him out. That was, let's see. What's up for the foul? So Eric Gordon should be the line shooting 2 here. What's up, Brandon Buck? What's going on, man? Yeah, I did delete that. I told you I was. Free throw's going to be, yeah, you're looking for it, weren't you? Free throw's up being good for Gordon. So P.J. Tucker is getting his neck worked on or something. Yes, he must have tweaked something. Scores above me. 36-32. Free throws up and good. Yeah, I got the scoreboard right above me, right above my head. So 37-32. It's a 5-point lead here for the Rockets. Here comes OKC down the floor as Schroeder gets it blocked. He goes out of bounds, but it's going to stay with OKC. So 15 on the shot clock, 10:58 here to go in this second quarter. So Rockets will throw it in as Chris Paul will throw it in. And trying to get the ball inside over to Schroeder. Schroeder has it with 13 on the shot clock. Back over to now Schroeder for three. Nope, pass to Adams. Adams in the paint, good. I thought he was going to shoot that, but pass to Adams for the easy bucket, 37-34. 3-point lead here for OKC. So here comes Eric Gordon down the lane. He goes off the rim, no good. Rebound goes over to Baisley. So Baisley will bring the ball up the floor here for OKC to Paul. Paul has it with 15 on the shot clock. Now 10:20 here to go in this second quarter. Chris Paul gets it over to Schroeder. Schroeder tries a three. That's going to be good. We're all tied at 37-37. So 10:14 here to go in this second quarter as Green in the front court. Back over to Rivers. Rivers over to House. House over to back to Austin Rivers in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Rivers for three, going to be good. So that shot gives the Rockets a 3-point lead back. It's now 40-37, and we have 9:50 here to go in this second quarter. Back over to Baisley. Baisley in the paint. He goes up and ball gets poked away. Austin Rivers now has it for Houston with 22 on the shot clock. So it gets across the midcourt stripe. And Austin Rivers tries another three. Going to be good. Man, back-to-back threes by Austin Rivers. And the Rockets lead by 6, 43-37. So Chris Paul here in the front court for OKC. 18 ball's going to be seeking the fumble for it. And looks like it's going to be a jump ball. Got to be a jump ball between Steven Adams and Covington. I agree, Anonymous. YouTube finally sent my video out. That's what happened last night. It wasn't a racial slur. He said it was a gay slur. He never should have said it, though. But especially on camera. He should have known better. He should know better not. He should know better. You should know better to say something like that when you have headphones on, just in case somebody might be listening. I mean, that's just stupid. Wasn't very smart at all. I mean, all right, so Steven Adams and Covington will jump it up in the middle. We got 9:18 here to go in this second quarter. It's a 6-point lead here for Houston. 43-37. Scoreboard's right above my head. I don't know if you can see it or not. And jump's going to be controlled by OKC. So Chris Paul has it with 9:15 to go in the first half. Baisley for three, going to be good. That pulls the Thunder within three, 43-40 with 9:08 to go here in the second quarter. So Jeff Green over to Eric Gordon. Gordon in the paint, and now going to pass the ball back to Rivers. 14 on the shot clock. Rivers going to drive and jams it home one-handedly. Holy cow. Where'd he get those ups from? So 8:50 to go here. It's a 5-point lead now for Houston. Adams in the front court gets the ball, trying to pass the ball out. Does to Alexander. 10 on the shot clock. 8:40 to go in the half. Alexander they're going to pass the ball back around to Chris Paul. Paul for a three, going to be no good. Rebound will go over to, Steven Adams gets the offensive rebound. Back over to Chris Paul. Chris Paul going to try another three. That's going to be good. That was good. Man, this has been a good game so far. 45-43, 8:20 here to go in the second quarter. As, man, this game has been fast-paced. Jeff Green going to try a three-pointer. That's going to be no good. Rebound goes over to OKC. Chris Paul here in the front court. 8 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Back over to, couldn't make out that number there. No good. Couldn't make out that guy's number. That was Baisley. So Baisley misses that three-pointer. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be Rockets basketball. Man. Just showing they're replaying Austin Rivers' one-handed jam. I never knew he had those kind of ups. He didn't have those kind of ups when he played here for the Pelicans, man. He never had those kind of ups. So Austin Rivers in the front court. He's going to pick it back out to Jeff Green. 10 on the shot clock. Green spins in the paint, goes up off the glass. No good. Rebound goes over to OKC. Here comes Chris Paul down the floor over to Alexander. He's going to try a three. Wide open. Going to be no good. Rebounded Rockets. Rockets bring the ball up the floor as Austin Rivers has it. 7:30 here to go in the second quarter. 15 on the shot clock. Rivers going to go over to Eric Gordon. Gordon going to drive to the bucket and scores. Yes. Man, that wasn't a foul? Jeez. So 47-43. Chris Paul in the front court. Eric Gordon got knocked down. He never gets those kind of calls. He never got them here when he played for the Pelicans. So Noel in the front court, he is fouled. I think by Jeff Green was whistle for the foul. What's up, Pat? How you doing, man? I mean, Chris Paul got knocked down, and they called. How is it not a foul? He never got those calls when he was here. When he was here with the Pelicans, he never got those calls driving to the bucket. It's crazy. He got fouled. That should have been an and one situation. That was a foul. When he was here, he never got those calls. It's crazy. So 47-43, we got a timeout on the floor. And let's see, we got how much time we got left in the game? We got 7:07 to go in the second quarter. Yeah, so it's been a very, very good game so far. Both teams got to be shooting well. Let's see what the team stats are. The Thunder shooting 50%, Rockets shooting 49%. Yeah, both teams shooting very, very well. Evident of the score. So, man. Yeah, the foul on Robert Covington was whistled for the foul a few moments ago. Yeah, but Eric Gordon should have been at the line shooting. Eric Gordon should have been the line shooting one. He got fouled. What's up, Karam? How you doing? Yeah, make sure you smash that like button, guys, if you haven't done so. As we got 100 people watching, only 50 likes. So if you haven't done so, make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel. Ring the notification bell. Click all notifications. Tomorrow, what am I doing tomorrow? Gotta look at the times. Or I can only do some things at certain times of the day. Tomorrow's what, Friday? Yeah. I might do the Clippers and Mavericks again. That's at 8 o'clock. It's a Friday night too. Yeah, I'll probably do the Clippers and the Mavericks tomorrow night because it's Friday night. I don't have to worry about getting up in the morning or getting kind of sleep. So yeah. Nice 4-point lead here for the Rockets. Still in commercial break, so waiting for this game to get restarted. What's up, depressed Steelers fan? What's going on, man? How you doing, depressed Steelers fan? I tried to smash the like button and screwed up my. I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry, BVD. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you hurt your hand. I'm sorry. What's up, Serbia? Hello. Yusuf with some Serbia. How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. So yeah, we're just waiting for this game to get back from commercial break. Why is every time they watch sport events, they always showing like Chipotle, Taco Bell, Burger King, Pizza Hut, Papa John's? It always makes me hungry. Makes me want to order a pizza or something like that. All right, so back to action here. It's 47-43. Rockets up by 4. You have about 7 minutes to go here in this first half of action. So, where's the beer? Beer's probably tomorrow. It's Friday. Yeah, beer's probably tomorrow because it's Friday. So, since I don't have to do anything Saturday morning. So, yeah. That's right. Advertising is working. DVD, you're right. They do that for a reason. I understand that. They do that for a reason, and they're pretty smart at it. So Alexander now has it off the inbounds pass for OKC. Now he's going to drive, and off the glass, no good, but he's fouled. So Gregorius Alexander will go to the line to shoot 2. Hey, what's up, Archer? How you doing, man? Thank you for those kind words. As Dennis Schroeder has, 5 points? And he'll be at the line shooting... wait, that's a charge? No. Wait. Oh, no, never mind. It is free throws for OKC. I thought, my bad. So Alexander, the line shooting up, and good. So 47-44. I saw Schroeder going walking in the backcourt, and I thought for a minute there they called a charge. I said, wait a minute, that's not right. And both free throws are good, and it's now 47-45. 2-point lead here for the Rockets with 6:55 here to go in the second quarters. Harden in the front court. Alexander has 11 points. Here's a corner 3 from Gordon. I'm talking about Rivers, no good. And it's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by OKC. So last touch by OKC. So we got 14 on the shot clock, 6:44 to go in the second quarter. It's a 2-point lead here for the Rockets. So Rivers gets it into Harden. Harden in the corner. Harden tries a 3, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Nerlens Noel. Gives the ball to Schroeder. He'll walk the ball in the front court. 6:30 to go in this first half. Back over to Schroeder in the paint as they playing hot potato with the basketball. 10 to shot clock. Schroeder going to drive off the glass and scores. Nice little bucket there by Schroeder. We tied at 47. So 6:15 to go here in this second quarter. We're all knotted up at 47. Here's Eric Gordon for 3. That's going to be no good. Rebound goes over to OKC as Schroeder will bring the ball up the floor. So you've got six minutes to go in the half. Back over to Schroeder. Schroeder going to drive, and he's fouled. So Schroeder is fouled. He'll go on to shoot 2. Is Westbrook playing? No, Westbrook is not playing. What's up, Mick? How you doing? And what's up, Alex Sports? Now, yeah, Westbrook's not playing. I don't think he's going to play this whole series, honestly. So Dennis Schroeder at the line, shooting 2 free throws. And the first one's going to be no good, short. So Schroeder misses the first one. He'll have the, of course, have another one coming. We've got 5:58 to go in the second quarter. So Schroeder about to attempt his second free throw. And it's going to be up. Going to be good. Makes 1 out of 2. Gives the Thunder a 48-47 lead with 5:55 to go in the half. House in the front court, and if he's going to be bumped, that's going to be a foul against, I think it's the Thunder, yeah. Foul against OKC. So it's going to be Rockets basketball. They'll throw it in on the side. There's nobody is in the bonus just yet. My team is the Pelicans. So P.J. Tucker now has it off the inbounds pass. Finds Harden. Harden back over to McLemore for 3. Going to be in and out, no good. Rebound goes over to Tucker. Back over to House. House for 3 again. Going to be in and out, no good. Rebound goes over to Nerlens Noel, but there's a foul underneath against Noel. Wow. So foul against Noel. And if you spam, the mods will if you spam, the mods might ban you. Just word of advice. So just letting you know, if you spam the board, they'll ban you. To Harden over to House. House in the paint and back over to Covington. Covington for 3. That's going to be in and out, and that's no good. So the Rockets are ice cold here from downtown. We got a timeout on the floor, 5:31. As Rockets were on fire in the first quarter. This quarter, they're only 2 out of 11 from downtown. They were 8 out of 16 in the first quarter. So they've kind of come down a little bit in their shooting. So we got a timeout on the floor. Yeah, another brick. Yeah, it was another brick by Houston. They've gone ice cold. So we got 5:31 to go here in this first half, and it's 48-47. Thunder up by 1. It's been a man. So that's right. Ooh-wee. Man. Sometimes I like a commercial break because it gives me a breather. Man, when you got two teams going up and down the court, shooting the ball every like 5 seconds, man. Sometimes it's hard to know who has the ball, who doesn't have the ball. Just trying to look at the number, look at the jersey number, find out who's has the basketball. Man, Houston gonna win. Man, I think it's a good game. Rockets trying to go up 2-0. Thunder trying to even it up. Trying to even it up. Where's my mask? Why do I need the mask if I'm inside? NC5. I gotta make you a mom. You're almost in here. Almost 100 likes. Cool. Was I live? Yeah, I was. I did the other Rockets game. That was the other day. Um, yeah, I did the Rockets game the other day. I'll probably do the next one. When they play? They play again. What, Saturday? What time is that Saturday game? Yeah, that's at. Yeah, I'll probably do that one too. Saturday. That one's at 5 o'clock my time. Yeah, I can probably do that one Saturday as well. Yes. Am I doing the Celtics Bulls game? I mean the Celtics um Sixers, not Bulls, Sixers. No, I think Bobby is. Butcher's blocking Patriot Talk is. Jordan versus Bird. What are you talking about? I didn't hear about that one. Yes, he was playing. Yeah, that guy Diallo. Yeah, he was in the game earlier. I don't know if he's on the court right now because we had commercial break. But yeah, he was in earlier. Let's see if they got him on the floor. No, he's not. He's according to East the box score. He's down in the court right now. So, all right, 2:30 start time. Yes, 3:30 where I am. But that's 2:30 Central Time, 3:30 Eastern. Yeah, they got to fit 4 games in. So they got to fit 4 games in. So all right, let's get back to action here. Is yeah, Westbrook is out with his quad tonight. So it's here come the OKC down the floor with Alexander in the front court. Hands the ball off the shoulder back to Alexander. He drives his little up from the elbow. Good. Nice little shot there by Alexander. And Thunder's up by 3, 50-47, 5:15 to go here in the second quarter. So Harden brings the ball up the floor here for OKC. Excuse me, for Houston. Back over to Tucker. Back over to Harden. Harden over to McLemore. McLemore now has it over to Harden. 8 in the shot clock. James Harden over to McLemore. That's going to be a three-pointer straight away. No good, man. They're ice cold from three-point range. So Thunder bring the ball up the floor. Back over to Schroeder. Schroeder has it. He tries a long three-pointer. Going to be short. No good. Rebound goes over to the Rockets. So Rockets bring the ball up the floor. Harden now has it in the front court with 4:40 here to go in this first half. Back over to House. House now has it. He tries a three. That's going to be no good again. Man, they are just ice cold. So Alexander in the front court for OKC. 4:25 to go in the half. Alexander in the paint, but his whistle. Is there a foul? Yeah, there's a foul against Houston. I think P.J. Tucker was whistled for the foul. Man, the Rockets are just ice cold from downtown. Is LeBron shooting from the logo again? I don't know. Lakers aren't playing. Man, they're just ice cold. I mean, they've missed like the last 5-6 shots from downtown. They're just ice cold shooting the ball. So 4:25 to go in the half, and OKC has the basketball. So Alexander in front court, 12 in the shot clock, and he tries a three. It's going to be no good. It goes over the backboard, so it's going to be Rockets basketball. That wasn't a good shot either. That wasn't a good shot either. I don't know why they're not getting the ball to Adams in the paint. So James Harden brings the ball up the floor here for the Rockets. As Harden has 6 points, 5 assists. Harden for 3. That's no good again. Rebound goes over to Gallinari, or over to Schroeder. With 4 minutes to go here in this first half. And there's a pass inside to Adams, and there's a foul against Houston. That's what I'm saying. Got to get the ball inside to Adams, man. Got to get the ball inside to Adams, man. Jeez. As James Harden was whistled for the foul. So we got 3:57 to go here in this first half. As Harden just pulled him down. I don't know what he was complaining about. I mean, man. Yeah, I always wondered what Harden would look like without a beard. I don't think anybody knows. I don't think anybody knows what he would look like without a beard. But I don't think he's gonna cut that. I think the beard is like his calling, his trademark. So Dort's been clamping Harden up. Yeah, the Rockets have been cold. I think they're like 2 of 14 from beyond the arc this quarter, and they were 8 of 16 in the first quarter. They've gotten cold, really cold there in the this second quarter. They've got them ice cold. Right, they're cold. They're only down 3. So imagine if they were hitting all these, they'd be up by a lot. But yeah, so that's right. The draft lottery tonight. Forgot about that. The NBA draft lottery is tonight. Find out where the Pelicans pick. Probably going to pick around 13, or I think that's where they are slated right now to pick. They're not going to win the lottery this year, so. All right, so they're gonna review this to see if this was a foul against Harden. So they're gonna review this. So I'm wondering why weren't they reviewing this during the commercial break? Now we got to come back and wait 5 minutes for them to decide what they're gonna do. If they were gonna review it, they should have reviewed it while we're at commercial break, and when we came back, then they could have explained what happened. That's just me. Is Westbrook playing? No, Westbrook is not playing. Westbrook's probably not going to play all series. Probably not. But yeah, Westbrook is not in the game. But now they're reviewing this. When they start reviewing foul calls this year. But they should have done this when they were in a timeout, when they were in a commercial break. That way, when they come back, it would have been settled, and they could just explain what happened. But no, they gotta do this and waste 5 minutes. Now they're putting the headsets back on again. Is Westbrook playing? No, Westbrook is not playing. Choose the team. Neither. Not my team. Man. I mean, wow. That's crazy how they. I'm not gonna say it anymore. They're just wasting 5 minutes here when they could have done this during a commercial break. Why is Westbrook not playing? He has a hurt quad. He's been out. He's been out for a while. He's a hurt quad. Well, I got in this game before the game. I have Houston winning the series, but before the game I picked OKC to tie it up. Today, anyway. Finally, after like 5 minutes, finally we're gonna get back to action here. The call is overturned, so the call got overturned. It's not a foul on James Harden, so it was a successful challenge. Man, but they should have been reviewing this during the timeout. That way we're not wasting no time. So. That's what they should have been doing. Now we just sat here and wasted 5 minutes of just dead air time. Still, this game still hasn't gotten restarted. So Houston will throw it in as they trail 50-47, 3:57 to go in the first half. So successful challenge by Houston. So Covington will throw it in as we get into Eric Gordon. So Gordon will bring the ball up the floor. As Houston has not committed a turnover yet. Back over to Harden. 15 the shot clock, 3:48 to go here in this first half. Jeff Green has the basketball now. Jeff Green going to drive, and now he's cut off. Back over to McLemore. It's House, no good. Rebound goes over to OKC. As the Rockets are just ice cold. Alexander in the front court here for the Thunder. As he's going to now drive to the bucket. Now pass it back out to Paul. Over to Gallinari for three. Going to be in and out, no good. Rebound goes over to Daniel House. So House will bring the ball up the floor over to Harden. Harden now has it in the front court with 18 the shot clock, 3:15 to go in the half. As both teams are kind of ice cold. Here comes Harden down the lane, up and misses the layup, but it's a blocking foul against OKC, against Alexander. So Harden will be at the line shooting two. Who do I got? Denver or Utah? I think Denver's going to win that one. Yeah, his foot was in the restricted area. So that was a good call there. Yeah, so that's what he has to do: drive the bucket, get to the free throw line. That's what James Harden. One of the things he does very, very well is drive to the bucket and making layups and going to the free throw line. So first free throw is up and good for James Harden, and he'll have another one coming. He's only one. I think this is 1 out of 7. We're gonna watch it ESPN. I think it's 1 out of 7 from downtown. So Harden, he's going to heat up at some point. And makes them both. So it's a 1-point game. It's 50-49. And we got, 3:09 here to go in this first half. So OKC brings the ball up the floors. Schroeder has it in the front court with 15 the shot clock. Back over to Chris Paul. Paul, come on, do something, Chris Paul. Trying to get the ball back over to Adams. Can't. Back to Alexander. He drives, and the paint goes up, and no good. Rebound goes over to House. House gets over to Harden, so Harden will bring the ball up the floor. Brings the ball down. Oh, I can't. Copyright loss. Can't show the game. Harden now has it, and he's going to spin in the paint, and now kick it back to House is wide open for three in the corner. Going to be no good. He waited too long to shoot that. Rebound goes over to the Thunder as Chris Paul brings the ball up the floor. As he comes up, and they're going to pass the ball back out. So what was a foul? There was a foul before that against Chris Paul, charged. So Chris Paul whistled for the charge. It's going to be a turnover, and it's going to be Rockets basketball. Man. All right, here comes Eric Gordon, and the ball gets poked away, goes out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Houston with 15 on the shot clock. We got 2:15 to go in a half. 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go in a half. So Harden now has it off the inbounds pass. He's in the corner. And back over to Rivers. I'm sorry, it's Gordon for three. It's no good. Rebound goes over to Gallinari, over to Chris Paul. Chris Paul brings the ball up the floor. With back over to Gallinari. Gallinari over to Schroeder with 15 the shot clock. Under 2 to go in this first half. And as Thunder lead by 1. Adams now has it by the top of the key. And here's a pass to Gallinari. He'll just jam it home. Nice little pass to Gallinari. He jams it home. It's now a 3-point lead, 52-49 with 1:45 to go here in this second quarter. Eric Gordon in the front court, over to Jeff Green. Back to Gordon. 15 the shot clock. Eric Gordon in the paint, goes up off the glass and scores. So 1-point game with 1:30 here to go in the second quarter. Chris Paul in the front court with 15 the shot clock, 1:24 to go. Back over to Gallinari. Gallinari going to... guarded by Eric Gordon. Gallinari going to drive in the paint and going to get fouled. So Gallinari will be at the line shooting 2 free throws here with 1:17 to go in a half. Man. So Gallinari will be at the free throw line. As it was Eric Gordon was whistled for the reach-in foul. So we got 1:17 to go in the first half. It's a 1-point lead here by OKC, but they have a chance to extend that as Gallinari has 11 points and 4 boards. Rockets or OKC. I said the Rockets will win this series, but free throws up and good by Gallinari. So Gallinari will have another free throw. And going to be good. Makes them both. It's a 3-point game. It's now 54-51. It's Harden in the front court with 15 in the shot clock. Harden for 3 going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Steven Adams as the Rockets are just ice cold from downtown. Here's shoulder down the lane, off the glass and in. Man, that was bad defense there by the Rockets. 56-51, under 1 minute to go in the game. So Harden is 2 for 9 from the field. Only has 8 points. So 51 seconds to go here in this first half as House now has it for Houston. He's in the paint. And now going to walk it back out. 8 in the shot clock. House for 3 in the corner. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Jeff Green. Back over to Eric Gordon. He tries a 3. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Covington. Puts it up and in. So Covington puts it up and in. We got 32.3 to go here in this first half. It's 56-53. Schroeder will bring the ball up the floor here for the Thunder. And we got a no blocking foul. Schroeder tries fakes a 3, back over to Paul. 17 in the shot clock. 23 seconds to go in the half. Chris Paul, straightaway 3, going to be good. Straightaway 3 by Chris Paul is now a 6-point game with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So Harden will bring the ball up the floor as Chris Paul has 10 points. So Harden will bring the ball up the floor, and the Rockets should have the last shot of the half. So 6 seconds to go. Harden 5, 4, 3. Harden driving and goes up and no good. And that's going to be it. As Harden was looking for the foul, didn't get it. And the first half is done. Man. What's up, Hot Take Hockey? First half is done as OKC leads 59-53. Man. And James Harden was looking for a foul, didn't get it. Man. So we're at halftime. Man. We're at halftime as the Rockets shot 35 3-point attempts in that first half. How many did they make? Let's see. They made 10. They were 10 out of 35 from downtown, and they were 8 out of 16 in the first quarter. That first quarter, they were 8 out of 16. So they were like almost 2 out of 20, 2 out of 19 in the second quarter. So yeah, they're just ice cold. They were shooting 49% after the first quarter. Now they're shooting 35%. They're ice cold. They're lucky they're only down by 6. Cause they're ice cold. Man. Who's guarding Harden? They splitting it up. It's not really I've seen quite a few players on them. Man. 19 more likes to 100. Let's go. Yeah. I'm going to go be back in a minute. I'm going to go use the restroom. I'll be back in 1 minute. back. All right. Water filled up. All right. We got halftime. Let's see here. Ooh, halftime. Halftime. Here we go. Halftime. Yes, we are at halftime. All right. What's going on, peeps? I'm back. Had to get some water. Had to get some water too. Yeah, so this is the second game of the quadruple header today. So I like how they're doing that. They're showing like 4 games a day. After having no sports for a while, yes, it's good to have like 4 games in one day. So we got to get there with the Bucks play next. Bucks play with Magic next. Yeah. Who's winning right now? We're at halftime, and the Thunder is up 59-53. So, yeah, 59-53. We're at halftime. So, as the Thunder up. Yeah, Thunder up. And the draft lottery is tonight. 3 hours and 41 minutes and counting to the NBA draft lottery. Find out who's getting the #1 pick, who's going to be picking the lottery, first 4 picks. So, who's going to win the lottery? Will the Knicks finally win the lottery? Will the Knicks finally win? When the NFL starts September 13th, I believe. September 13th, I believe they start. I think that's the first weekend of the NFL because there is no preseason game. Who's going to win? Looks like if the Rockets don't start hitting, if the Rockets don't start shooting the ball, that's regular season. Right, there is no preseason this year. Preseason should already be going on right now, but they canceled all the preseason games. So yeah, they're going straight to the regular season on the 13th of September. But yeah, I think the Rockets don't start shooting the ball better, they might get blown out in the second half because they're ice cold, especially in the Knicks probably won't because it's rigged. Everybody says it's rigged, huh? Yeah, but can the Knicks finally win the lottery? maybe get some enthusiasm up there for the Knicks getting the #1 pick. Man, so let's look at the stats of the game here so far. Let me pull this back up here. Here we go. Let's see what's going on with the individual stats. Blah, 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 blah. All right, so Gallinari has 13. Adams has 8. Only 8 points. Chris Paul has 10. Alexander has 13. This guy Dort has 0. He's over 4 from the field. Schroeder has 10 off the bench. Noel has 2, and Baisley has 3. There for OKC, and then for the Rockets, nobody has double digits except Rivers. Off the bench, Rivers has 11. McLemore has 6. Green has 2. Then the starters: 5 for Tucker, 8 for Covington, 5 for House, 8 for Gordon, 8 for Harden. Yeah, nobody is in double figures for the Rockets, especially in the starters. It's crazy. But do I think the Rockets are going to win? I didn't pick them to win before the game, but like I said, I'm a bad bettor. So I'm a bad bettor. So if I ever say somebody's going to win, don't listen to me. Bet the other way. You'll probably win 80% of the time if you disagree. If you just go against what I bet. So I'm just guys got bad luck betting. That's why I don't bet no more. So I got bad luck. I got bad luck betting. And when you think there's a sure bet, there's no such thing as a sure bet. Whenever you think there's a sure bet, if you're talking about basketball, it's the Pelicans. I'm much more of a football fan than basketball, but if you're asking what my basketball team is, it's the Pelicans. But yeah, I'm much more of a football fan. Can't wait till football comes up. Hopefully we have college and NFL here in the States. Not holding my breath on it, but we'll see. Yeah, not holding my breath on it, but we'll see. Zion, I thought Zion looked out of shape in the bubble. I don't know what happened to him, but he looked out of shape in the bubble. So he needs to get with some kind of nutritionist and work on his eating habits and getting in some better shape, getting better shape for next year. Just looked like to me he was out of shape in this bubble. I don't know. Something was up. Something was wrong. Of course, they're not going to say that. Then Pelicans ain't going to say nothing. I mean, I knew something was wrong. I knew something was wrong when he was questionable for the first game, which made no sense to me why he was going to be questionable for the first game. But yeah, Chris Paul is one of the all time. He's got to be up there, top 10. I mean, all time. I mean, at least top 10, top 8. I mean, he had too many cheeseburgers on his break. He ate cheeseburgers or Zaners or Ho-Hos or ring dings, Twinkies, ice cream. I think he just doesn't. I think he has a bad eating habits. You know how you are when you're young. When you're young that age, you can eat anything you want and you don't gain any weight. And I think just think that he yeah. Too many damn cheeseburgers. I agree with that. But crazy though. Yeah, so we're still waiting for this. It's on halftime. Should be come. Been almost about 10 minutes since we went halftime, huh? So it's got to be close here to we come back from second half of action. So hopefully it's a good entertaining second half. So Dennis Rodman's fashion has always been on point, huh? He's always had a. Harden has like 8 points. Yeah, Dennis Rodman has always been kind of a flashy dresser. So favorite team in the playoffs. My team isn't in the playoffs. I like the Pelicans. My team isn't in the playoffs, but if you want my favorite team in the playoffs, who am I pulling for? Good question. Who would I like to? I would like to see. I'd like to be pull for the. I would like to pull for the. Maybe the. I like the Celtics. I'm trying to think who I want this. Who hasn't won in a while? Who I want to pull for? Like I said, my team isn't in the playoffs anymore. Well, they never won a playoff, I should say. The Pelicans never won a playoffs. Yeah, I don't know it at all, man. I don't know much at all. Yeah, Suns went 8-0 in the bubble, and they didn't even get a chance of fighting for the 8 seed. That's crazy that they went 8-0 and they had really no chance of getting that 8 seed. Yeah, that was crazy. No, I don't think anybody. How long will we be back? I would guess 5 minutes. Within 5 minutes. Yeah, if I didn't say the Celtics. Yeah, but yeah. So. What's up, Ladarius? How you doing, man? So, man, it's been a good game, man. It's been a good game. We're about to go to the second half of action. 6-point lead here for the Thunder. The Thunder. OKC will win, not less by 4. Okay. I say, look, if the Rockets don't start shooting the ball, they might get blown out. Uh, they couldn't do anything in the second quarter, so they're gonna have to do something in the second quarter if they want to win. Let's see. All right, so I think we're getting back to action. I can take off the text there. All right. I think we're getting back to action here. So second half about to get underway as Thunder up by 6. All right, right, so players are warming up. We got 20 seconds on the shot clock there, so we're getting close. Getting close to the second half. What team do I want to win this game? Well, I picked the Thunder to win the game, so mainly because I want to see a good series. So since I don't really have anybody in the fight, I don't have a dog in a fight. So, but I want to see the Thunder win mainly because I want to see a good series. So Green, Jeff Van Gundy, and Mark Jackson. I think Mark Jackson and Jeff Van Gundy like being just broadcasters. They don't have to worry about winning basketball games and appeasing owners, general managers. And the Rockets took 35 three-pointers in the first half. That's most in the NBA history in the playoffs. And they missed 25 three-pointers. That's tied for most in the half in NBA history. Jeez, crazy. All right, so third quarter underway as James Harden in front court. Back over to Tucker for three. Good, man. Finally, Houston gets a bucket as P.J. Tucker nails that three-pointer to start the half off. It's now 59-56. Here comes Alexander down the lane and gets blocked. And it looks like it's going to be Houston's basketball as James Harden has it. Over to, ball gets poked away and knocked out of bounds. Last touch by OKC. 9 likes away from 100. Yeah, make sure you smash that like button if you haven't smashed that like button. Also, subscribe to the channel. Yes, subscribe to the channel also. And make sure you ring the notification bell when you subscribe and click all notifications. Otherwise, you will not get notified. YouTube won't notify if you don't click all notifications. So 13 the shot clock is Harden in the corner. 11:20 to go in the quarter. And we just got the third quarter underway. Harden over to Gordon. Gordon for three, going to be bounces around, no good. Gets knocked out of bounds. Last touch by OKC again. Man. Okay, Gentry's just Alvin Gentry's just an average coach. What's up, Amir? He's not. He should have got fired. I have no problem with him getting fired. Yeah, and here's a pass in the paint, was stolen as Gallinari has it for OKC over to Dort. Dort takes it up and misses the. Oh no, he does make it. I thought he was going to miss that layup there, but Dort does put it in. That's his first points of the game, 61-56. As Tucker in the front court over to Gordon. 16 the shot clock. Here's back to Tucker in the corner for three. Good, man. You cannot leave P.J. Tucker in a corner like that. So 2-point game, 61-59. Who the Pelicans going to get? I want a young college, maybe not a young. I want a young coach who knows how to coach defense. That's what I hope they get. Here's a Dort for three. That's going to be in and out, no good. Rebound goes over to Harden. So Harden brings the ball up the floor. As 16 the shot clock. Harden going to be whistled in a foul against Chris Paul. I just got a notification that says the Mets game got postponed because of COVID. Somebody got tested positive for the Mets with COVID. How you doing, man? I'm doing good, Amir. How you doing? So Chris Paul whistled for the foul. See, are they going to call on the floor? No, yeah, they are going to call on the floor. So Harden off the inbounds pass with 10 the shot clock, 10:18 to go in this third quarter. Back over to House in the paint. This easy one-handed jam by House, and we're tied up at 61. That was just an easy bucket there by Daniel House with 10:11 to go in the quarter. Timeout on the floor, and we're all tied up at 61-61. Man, I don't know what kind of defense OKC was doing there. That was the Olay defense by Steven Adams. As that was the easiest dunk that House will probably have in his career. So we're all tied up at 61-61. We got a timeout on the floor. Man. Man, it's a crazy game, man. It's been a very exciting game. As we're tied up at 61 now. That's like four likes away of 100. Man, four more to go. We only need 4 more likes. Cool. Yeah, 4 more likes. Like. Yeah, they need to give Adams the ball. He only has like 6 points, 8 points, something like that. Steven Adams. I agree. They got to go inside a little more to him because the Rockets have nobody, size-wise in the paint that can cover him. Rockets play small ball, so Yeah, they need. I agree. They need to give Steven Adams the ball more in the paint. Some coach, somebody on the coaching staff needs to do something and do that. What's going on? We had 100 likes. Who's gonna be 100? It gotta be 100, man, huh? We had 100, guys. Somebody said we had 100. That's what I just got an ESPN alert about that, about the Mets game being possibly postponed because of COVID. I can look at it now. Let's see here. Yeah, Mets game against the Marlins postponed after someone in New York organization tested positive for the coronavirus. So yeah, and they're playing the Marlins, of course. They're playing the Marlins. Poor Marlins. Poor Marlins. Oh man. Well, I think to win the playoffs. Is Nader playing? Not at the moment, no. He wasn't in before the last time out, but he has. But Nader has played today. Uh, I think I picked the. I think I had the Clippers begin the year winning, but like I said, don't listen to me, man. All right. All right, back to action here. Is 61-61. We're all tied up at 61 as Clippers and the Rockets. Rockets trying to go up 2-0, and the Thunder trying to tie it up 1-1. I think the Blazers were upset. If the Blazers win tonight, I'll be very surprised. No, it wasn't the Marlins' fault. It was New York. It was the Mets, Bobby. It was the Mets organization that tested positive. It wasn't because of the Marlins this time. All right, so here we go. As the Rockets have 4 players with multiple three-point field goals made. They're 12 out of 38 from behind the arc. So Chris Paul bring the ball up the floor here for the OKC Thunder. So 10 minutes ago in the third quarter, as Chris Paul in the front court from the free throw line, going to be no good. Steven Adams trying to get the rebound, can't. Here comes James Harden down the floor with 20 in the shot clock. Harden back over to Covington, back over to Harden. It's a bad pass and gets knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Houston. Man. No, I'm not Clippers fan. I just picked the Clippers to win beginning of the year. So Chris Paul brings in the front court. Over to Gallinari. Gallinari going to hand over to Alexander. Back to Adams. Steven Adams now has it, but he's outside by the three-point circle. Now Adams drives, ball gets poked, and there's a scramble for it, and there's going to be who's going to get it? What are they doing? Jump ball. So they're going to call it jump ball. Oh, you saw the back. Yeah, I should say green screen. Yeah, it's just a green screen. Why not put the Clippers? I meant to put the Rockets. I have to change that. I meant to put the Rockets back there. I'm sorry about that. I put the wrong background on. I put the wrong background on. Here's a jump ball controlled by Houston. As Houston bring the ball down the floor. I meant to put the Rockets on the back of the green screen. So Eric Gordon for 3 going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Chris Paul. So Paul bring the ball up the floor here for the Thunder. So Chris Paul in the front court, 9:09 to go. Here's a drive and kick it back out to Alexander, over to Dort. Dort for 3, going to be no good. Rebound goes to Tucker. Back over to Harden. Harden brings the ball up the floor and goes up off the glass and no good. Tucker's there for the rebound. Now there's a scramble for it. Looks like it's going to be Chris Paul going to get it, and it's a blocking foul against Tucker. I'm about to change that. I can't believe I did that. So P.J. Tucker is upset about that. So 8:49 here to go in the third quarter. 61-61. As Tucker a little upset about that blocking foul that he got called for. Yeah, everyone flops in the NBA now, pretty much. Pretty much everyone flops at some point. So P.J. Tucker has 4 fouls and 11 points. He's a little agitated. Well, you better watch out. He might get a technical. So he goes and sits down. So Chris Paul will bring the ball up the floor. We've got 8:45 here to go in this third quarter. Chris Paul now has it, and here's a drive to the bucket by Paul, and gonna go, no, man, rims out, tip in, no good, and it's a fight for it. That's what James Harden now has it. So Rockets have it with 8:30 here to go in the third quarter. Still 61-61, tie game, and haven't had a point in a while. 15 on the shot clock. Harden gonna drive in the paint and goes passes to House in the corner for three, gonna be no good. Rebound to Chris Paul. Chris Paul brings the ball up the floor here for now back into Alexander. Alexander off the up, no good. Ball's going to be poked around, controlled by here come the Rockets. House lays it up, misses the layup, but he's fouled. So House misses the layup, he's fouled. And let's see, it's going to be gotta be free throws here. Can you flat 50 points? I don't know about that. So House will be at the free throw line shooting 2. Now once we have a break in the action, I'll change the background. Free throws up and good. I never realized. I thought for some reason I thought I put the Rockets on there. Since they're the home team, that's why I did that. Whoever's the home team, or the designated home team, I usually put their background up. So 2-point game, 63-61, 8:05 here to go. His House has 9 points. So Gallinari will bring it across the midcourt stripe. So we've got 7:59 to go in the third quarter. It's a 2-point lead here for the Rockets. Adams now has it from the 3-point arc and back over to Gallinari. Shot clock winding down. Gallinari is going to drive, and there's going to be a charge. So charge against Gallinari is going to be a turnover. So Gallinari whistled for the charges. I think it was Harden. He barreled. Yeah, he barreled over James Harden. Milwaukee Bucks and the Magic tonight. I think the Bucks will win the night. So Harden now in the front court, and there's a hit. That's gonna be a charge. That's gonna be it's a blocking foul. Wow, blocking foul against Dort. I thought they were gonna give Harden with the charge. So Dort's whistled for the foul with 7:35 here to go in the third quarter. Let's see in the replay here. Yeah, no, Dort's really out of looking at the replay. That was a right call because he was just no position at all. All right, so we have 7:35 to go in the third quarter. And it's free throws here for James Harden. Free throws going to be up and going to be good. So 64-61. What's up, Pat? How you doing? Yeah, YouTube finally. YouTube didn't send my stuff out last night. Free throws up and good. Yeah, YouTube didn't send my stuff out last night at all. I can look at the analytics and tell what they did. So Chris Paul brings the ball up the floor. It's a 4-point lead here for the Rockets. As Alexander in the front court, Harden has 10 points. He's 2 out of 11 from the field. So 14 on the shot clock. Back over to Gallinari. 7:23 to go in the quarter. Gallinari guarded by House. Now Gallinari in the paint and lost the ball. Rockets, come on, you should have pushed the ball down the floor. Back over to Gordon. Gordon goes up and scores. Man, now it's a 6-point game, 67-61. And we got 7:08 to go, and we got a whistle and they threw the ball away. I think the Thunder threw the ball away. It's going to be Rockets basketball. It is 11-0 run here by Houston. It's giving them a 6-point lead. So Covington will throw it out, and now we got a whistle and a timeout. Timeout on the floor with 7:08 to go in the third quarter. It's 67-61. And I gotta change my background because I put the wrong. Let's see here. Let's see. There we go. Got to change it. I've had the wrong background on the games all game. I'm glad somebody pointed it out to me. Be right back. All right, I'm back. All right, so 67-61 as they're reviewing this out of bounds play. So that's why I went to commercial break. So yeah, so I had to change my thing here. All right, shout out. What's up? How's everybody doing today, man? As I can look at the chat a little bit while we got a break in the action. It's hard to look at the chat when, especially calling basketball. The players are going up and down the court so fast. So, well, how's everybody doing today, man? Hope everybody's doing well. As if you're new to the chat and the channel, make sure you subscribe and ring the notification bell. Click all notifications. As tomorrow, I'm probably doing the what I said I was doing tomorrow. Oh yeah, I was doing the Mavericks and the Clippers. That's at night. So being a Friday night, I don't have to worry about you know going to bed early and going for work. Doing good, Pat. Doing good, man. YouTube finally put my stream out. So that's good news. YouTube finally put my stream out. Last night they didn't put my stream out. I can look at the analytics of the next day and tell you what happened. Yeah, they did right. They didn't put it out because the YouTube search was like non-existent. So, all right. So we got Saturday. We got the Rockets and the Thunder and the Lakers and the Blazers. That's Saturday. As the Rockets and the play at 6 Eastern. Lakers play at 8:30 Eastern. So we got Saturday. We got some good games Saturday. All right, so from back to action here is this third quarter. The Rockets outscoring the Thunder 14-2, as Thunder only 1 out of 7 from the field, 0 for 2 from downtown to start this third quarter. So let's see the replay here. Let's look at the replay here. It's gotta be. Ooh, that's close. Man, it's close. All right, it's going to be Rockets basketball off the inbound. So Harden now has it with 14 on the shot clock, 6:50 to go. Here's a three-pointer from Harden. Going to be no good. Rebound goes to Paul. And Harden's been just been cold. So Chris Paul brings the ball up the floor over to Alexander. Alexander now going to drive and back over to Paul. Paul fakes a three. Back over to Alexander again. Hands the ball back to Paul again for three. It's going to be no good. And rebound's going to go over to the Rockets. As James Harden now has it in the front court. Harden back out to Covington. Covington lays up and in. Nice little bucket there by Covington. And now the Rockets lead 69-61. So 6:20 here to go in the third quarter. As Chris Paul gets over to Alexander. The goal is Alexander now has it. 10 on the shot clock. He fakes a three over to Dort. Back out to Alexander. He's going to double team. Has to give it up back to Adams. Back to ball's going to be poked away, stolen. As the Rockets now have it, Harden over to Jeff Green. He fumbles the basketball. He turns it over. Now the OKC has it over to Gallinari. Gallinari has it and trying to get the ball inside. The Adams does. 16 on the shot clock. 5:50 to go in the quarter. Back over to Alexander. The goalie's Alexander in the paint and going to pass the ball to Dort, but there's a whistle and a foul before that against Houston. So reset the shot clock to 14. 5:45 to go in the quarter. Man. What's up, David from Colorado? What's up, man? So the Rockets up by 8 here now. So Schroeder checks in the game here for the Thunder. So Harden has 10 points and 8 assists. Back over to Adams. Adams now over to Dort. Dort has it with 8 in the shot clock. Over to Gallinari. Gallinari shoots and no good. Rebound goes over to Green. So Jeff Green will bring the ball up the floor here for Houston. Over to Harden. 15 in the shot clock. Harden 5:25 to go in the quarter. Harden almost lost it. Gets it back. Harden's going to hand it off to Austin Rivers. Rivers now has it. He tries a three. Going to be well off. No good. Rebound goes over to the Thunder. Can somebody look up how many numbers Chris Paul has? I don't have the time right now. I'll look at the box score. So Schroeder has it. Gets inside. Trying to get inside. And the ball can be poked up in the air. Going to be there's a fight for it. And is there a foul call? Because Steven Adams is on the floor with the ball. Let's see. Looks like it's a foul call against the Rockets. So 5:03 here to go in the third quarter, and OKC will still have possession. You can hear birds, yes, you can hear birds. Probably so. So good goalies Alexander will throw the ball in as 69-61, 8-point lead here as Rockets up by 8. 5:03 to go in the third quarter. So Alexander gets it in over to Gallinari. Going to hand the ball back off to Alexander. 10 the shot clock. 13-0 run here by the Rockets. Here's a three-pointer. Going to be good as good goalies Alexander finally gives the Thunder some points. Now 69-64 with 4:50 to go in the third quarter. So good goalies Alexander has 16 points. Harden now down the lane. Behind the back pass to Covington. Covington for three. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to OKC as Schroeder will bring the ball down the floor. Adamus was here. Back over to Schroeder. Schroeder fakes a three with 13 the shot clock. 4:20 to go in this quarter. Has Dort for three. Good. So just like that, it's down to a 2-point game. 69-67. 4:15 to go in the third. Harden in the front court for Houston. Harden now trying to drive. He's blocked off. Good drive. Good defense here by Dort. Over to now he double teams. 8 in the shot clock. Harden in the corner now passes to Covington. Covington gonna shot clock winding down. Jeff Green for three gonna be no good. Rebounded OKC as Alexander now brings the ball up the floor. He tries a three, gonna be good. Just like that, OKC now has a lead. 70-69. This is a 9-0 run here by the Thunder. 3:48 to go in the third, and the Thunder now lead 70-69. Man. So just like that, it's a 1-point lead for the Thunder. Man. Just like that, it's a 1 point for the Thunder. Yeah, Pat, it's a good game. It's a very good game, man. Kind of figured this game would be a little bit different, a little better today. What's up, Rico Rogers and Hell No and Kill? Everybody in the stream. Everybody that's in the chat. We got 252 people in the stream. So thank you very much for popping in, man. As if you're new, make sure you just subscribe to the channel, and also ring the notification bell. Because if you don't ring the notification bell, click all notifications. YouTube won't notify you. Yeah, Russell Westbrook might be. You can't see the game. Well, ESPN. Yeah, it just was 69-61, and yeah, the Rockets started going cold, and then Thunder got hot. So Jeff Green here in the front court here for the Rockets. Gonna give it to Harden. Harden has it with 3:38 to go in the third quarter. Harden top of the key back over to travel. As Robert Covington traveled with the basketball, that's going to turn the ball back over to OKC with 3:35 to go in the quarter. Man. So both teams have had spurts where they just don't play good basketball. Alexander now has it in the front court. Here comes a drive to the bucket, and he is fouled. Against, I think it was Ben McLemore was whistled for the foul. So Goose Alexander will be at the line shooting 2 free throws here. Should be. Yeah, he does have the Dort is playing good defense. I agree. Who's gonna win? Well, I picked before the game started. I picked OKC, so I'm not gonna go off that. So 3:26 here to go in the third quarter. Should be free throws here for the free throws for Thunder. First one, well, he missed one free throw. Well, I should say ESPN missed one free throw. So makes both free throws, 72-69. And here comes Jeff Green down the lane. He lays it up and in. So 72-71. 1 point lead here for OKC again. As Alexander in front court for OKC. 3:05 to go in the third quarter. 14 the shot clock. Alexander now has it. And long 2-pointer going to be short, no good. Noel there for the putback and puts it up and in. So Nerlens Noel puts it up and in. It's now 74-71 with 2:49 here to go in this third quarter. Here comes Jeff Green. That's gonna be a charge, huh? Yes, charge against Jeff Green. As Dort took the charge there. Good job there by Dort's playing good defense. Dort's playing good defense there for OKC as Jeff Green got whistled for the foul. That's gonna be a turnover. Turnover. That's gonna be Thunder basketball. With 2:42 here to go in the third quarter. Man. Whew. All right, so Thunder will throw it in. From about the 3-quarter mark of the court. So Schroeder will throw it in and give it to Alexander. As Alexander gets across the midcourt stripe, we got 2:35 here to go in this third quarter. Alexander in the corner now going to drive and in the paint off the glass and scores. Looking for the foul call, didn't get it, but he puts it up and in. 76-71, it's a 5-point lead here for the Thunder. Eric Gordon now going to drive in the paint and going to kick it back out to House in the corner for 3. Good. And House hits that 3-pointer in the corner now, 76-74. And Schroeder brings the ball up the floor here for OKC. 2:09 to go in the game. Schroeder from the 3-point line, back over to Gallinari. Backing down, 10 of the shot clock. Gallinari, guarded by House, shoots over him, scores. That was too easy. That was too easy there for Gallinari. So 4-point lead with 1:52 here to go in the third. As Jeff Green has in the front court. Gives it back over to Gordon. 13 the shot clock. Eric Gordon going to drive, and that's a bad pass. Goes out of bounds. Thunder basketball. Man, that was a bad pass. Thunder basketball. We got about a little under 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Yeah, that was an easy bucket there. So we got 1 minute and 41 seconds to go in the third quarter. So 4-point lead here for the Thunder, and they had the basketball. So some substitutions being made by OKC as Gallinari checks out, Dort checks out. So Schroeder still in the game. So it's Schroeder, Noel, Baisley, and Alexander. So Schroeder now has the ball. Back over to Baisley, over to Schroeder with 9 on the shot clock. Schroeder now goes, oh, that's almost, it is a bad pass. Stolen. Here come the Rockets down the floor. Back over to Green. Green lays up and in. Nice. That was a bad pass there. It's now 78-76, 1:15 to go. So Schroeder in the front court with 1:09 to go in the third quarter. Over to Alexander. Alexander going to drive and now kick it back out to Paul. Paul now has it, 8 in the shot clock, 1 minute to go in the quarter. Back over to Schroeder. Schroeder going to pass the ball back around to Chris Paul. Paul for 3, but there's a foul before that underneath against OKC. So offensive foul. And it's going to be Rockets basketball with 56.8 left to go in this third quarter. All right, so 2-point game as OKC leads by 2. So 56.8 to go in this third quarter. All right, so 56.8 to go in the third quarter. Sorry, here we go. So Rockets basketball is going to be House now has it over to Gordon. Eric Gordon going to drive to the hole, go drive the lane off the glass. No good. No foul call. Here come the Thunder down the floor. As Schroeder has it in the front court. 41 seconds to go in the quarter. Schroeder mid-range shot. No good. Rebound goes over to House. Daniel House now has it. 36 seconds to go in the quarter. Back over to Rivers. Rivers drives and back over to Tucker. Tucker gives it to Gordon, and Eric Gordon is fouled. So 29.3 to go here in this third quarter. And so Houston's not in the bonus, so it's going to be they'll have to throw the ball out on the side here. So we've got 15 on the shot clock, 29.3 to go in the third quarter. And the Thunder lead by 2, 78-76 for the Rockets basketball. So Schroeder has 4 fouls. So back to Rivers. Rivers off the inbounds pass with 10 on the shot clock. Rivers going to now drive in the paint, goes up and blocked. Here come the Thunder down the floor. Schroeder has it. He lays it up. Oh, they throw it away. He tried to give it to Baisley, and it bounces off his foot. It goes in out of bounds. So it's going to be Rockets basketball. That would have been an easy layup, but man, Baisley just couldn't handle it. So 9 seconds to go, 8, and Rockets have the last shot of the quarter as Eric Gordon has it. 3, 2. Gordon goes up and gets blocked. Oh, is he fouled? Oh, he's fouled. So Eric Gordon is fouled. Man. So Eric Gordon is fouled with 0.7 left. So it will be free throws here for the Rockets. So they have a chance to tie this one up to go to the fourth quarter. So Eric Gordon has 10 points. He's 0 for 7 from downtown. And here comes the first free throw for Gordon. Going to be good. It's now 78-77. So another free throw here for Eric Gordon. As this free throw is going to be up and going to be no good. Orleans gets a rebound. That's going to be it. So fourth quarter is upcoming. As Eric Gordon misses the second free throw, so it's 78-77. So we're going to go to the fourth quarter, and Thunder up by 1 here over the Rockets. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back here. All right, so fourth quarter, man. Fourth quarter, who we got, man? Who we got in the fourth quarter, man? Man, so it's been a good game so far. 78-77, Thunder up by 1. As hopefully this fourth quarter is just as entertaining as the whole game has been. So, man, let's see. Somebody left me a voicemail. Let me check my voicemail real quick. Oh, man, all right. All right, so let's see here. So about that. So what's up, guys? Is Russell Westbrook playing? No, Russell Westbrook is not playing today. No, he's out. He didn't play in the first game, and he didn't play. How much time is left? The fourth quarter has not started yet. Yeah, we're waiting for the fourth quarter to get started. So, and yeah, so I'm still waiting for that. So, still on commercial break for that. So yeah, we are. Who I got? Well, before the game I picked the Thunder. So I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay with that pick. So I'm not gonna deviate off that. What's up, Kenny? How you doing? All right. So what we're gonna get back to action here is 78-77, 1 point game here as the Thunder lead by 1 as we're going into the fourth and final quarter. Maybe final quarter. Could be overtime. Who knows? Could be overtime. Who knows? All right, so the Thunder will have the ball first here to start the fourth quarter. Chris Paul in the front court. Chris Paul from the free throw line going to be good. Nice little bucket there by Chris Paul from the free throw line. It's now 80-77. So 3-point leader for the Thunder as Austin Rivers in the front court over to Tucker, back over to Rivers. Rivers going to drive and now walking back out with 10 on the shot clock. Rivers now going to drive the paint again, goes up and no good. Ball gets deflected a little bit. Here comes the Thunder down the floor, which Chris Paul has it with 11:22 here to go in the fourth quarter. And it's Chris Paul going to back over to Schroeder. Schroeder fakes a 3. And Schroeder going to now 8 in the shot clock. Schroeder guarded well by House there. Shot clock winding down 5-4. Schroeder going to back to Paul. Still outside 3-point circle. Paul for a 3 and going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Steven Adams. So Steven Adams gets the offensive rebound back over to Schroeder. So 4:10 on the shot clock. Schroeder now is going to drive and off the glass and no good. Rebound goes over to the Rockets. As Rockets bring the ball down the floor, is that Green over to Gordon. Gordon for 3, in and out, no good. Rebound on Adams. Back over to Chris Paul. So 10:40 here to go in the fourth quarter. That's Chris Paul in the front court, back in like the corner of the court there. And Chris Paul trying to get to Steven Adams inside, can't. Back over to Schroeder. 8 in the shot clock. Shot clock winding down 4-3. Schroeder going to drive and off the glass and no good. Rebound goes over to Jeff Green. Gets over to Rivers. Austin Rivers in the front court. Back over to Jeff Green with 18 the shot clock. 10. Third ball almost gets fumbled away. But Daniel House gets it back. Back over to Jeff Green. Jeff Green for 3 going to be good. Man, big shot there by Jeff Green. And we're all tied up at 80 with 10:04 to go. Timeout OKC. Man. Timeout OKC. Is Harden on the court now? No, he was not on the court. He's not on the court right now, no. Yeah, the fourth quarter just got started, so he'll probably come in, 9 minutes ago, 8 minutes ago, something like that. He might come in after this commercial break because we are in a commercial break. So we got about 10 minutes to go in the game, and it's 80-80. Let's see how much time we got left here. Look at the box score on ESPN. Yeah, 10 minutes and 4 seconds to go in this fourth quarter. Yeah, so 80-80. Man. I wish I had Jack Daniels in this cup. I wish I did. I wish I had some Honey Jack. No, I haven't had Honey Jack since the LSU Alabama game. Yeah, I haven't had Honey Jack since that LSU Alabama game. So I drank so much of it. Man. Who do you think's my first overall pick in NBA? I have no idea. Probably LaMelo Ball. He's one of the guys that's, rumored to be #1 pick. But man, without that NCAA tournament, that kind of hurt some of these draft picks. That hurts some kind of these draft picks not being. Sometimes the the translator don't work on YouTube for some reason. No, that wasn't the stream that got swatted. That was the Falcons and the Eagles. LSU Alabama game, I wasn't streaming for that game. I was at my brother-in-law's house. But how's everybody doing? How's James? How you doing, James? Yeah, Westbrook is pretty quick down the court. I will agree. He's pretty quick down the court. And the stupid translators sometimes don't work. Who would I rather have, Damian Lillard or Steph Curry? That's a good question, man. It's a hard question, huh? Honestly, because they both can score. Man, I still say Curry, but I don't know, man. Lillard's pretty good. Shout out from the Philippines. Hey, what's up, man? CP's having a good game. CP3 has, where are we at? Chris Paul has 12 points and 2 assists, 6 rebounds. He's had a decent game. I'm sorry, Gallinari has 15. I was saying he was the second leading scorer, but no. Let's see. It's a long commercial break here. So finally back from commercial break. We got about 10:04 to go in the game. It's 80-80 our score. Anonymous does drink more. I think Steph Curry is a very good scorer, and a shooter, just like Damian Lillard. You couldn't go wrong with either one, honestly. Here we go. So back to action here as Chris Paul in the front court with 9:55 to go in the game. Shorter for three, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Tucker. So P.J. Tucker gets over to Austin Rivers. We got 9:45 to go in the game, and still looking at James Harden is still not on the floor just yet anyway. So Rivers back over to Gordon. Eric Gordon going to drive in the paint. Finds Daniel House for three. Going to be good. Man, nice little pass to find a wide open House. It's 83-80 with 9:25 to go in the game. Shorter brings the ball to the floor here for OKC. Over to Chris Paul. Chris Paul in the front court with 14 the shot clock. 9:18 to go. Chris Paul now from the free throw line. And he has a pass inside to Adams. Back over to Baisley for three. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to the Rockets. Here comes Daniel House down the floor, and they can find P.J. Tucker to Rivers. Rivers for three, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to House. House gets it up and scores. Nice second chance points there by Daniel House. It's now 85-80 with 8:50 to go in the game. So Schroeder in the front court here for the Thunder. 15 the shot clock. Back over to Paul. Paul over to that's Baisley over to Paul again. 9 on the shot clock. Chris Paul guarded well by House. Chris Paul shoots over him. Going to be no good. And fight for the rebound is going to be for Houston, as Eric Gordon will come away with it. So Gordon now in the paint. He drives up and scores. Nice bucket by Eric Gordon. And they now lead by 7, 87-80. A 10-0 run here by Houston. Last 3+ minutes. We got 8:15 to go in the game. 87-80. So Schroeder in the front court here for the Thunder. And back over to Baisley with 10 the shot clock. And we're about to go under 8 minutes to go here in the game. It's a Schroeder from the free throw line. It's a stolen, bad pass. Try to get it to Steven Adams, and the Rockets have it. As Eric Gordon will bring the ball up the floor over to House. House now has it. He drives in the paint up, and it's a pass in the corner. Going to be good. That was Green, I believe. As it's now 90-80. I think that was Jeff Green in the corner. It was Jeff Green. 13-0 run by the Rockets. They lead now 90-80 with 7:35 to go in the game. Chris Paul in the front court for OKC. 12 on the shot clock. Chris Paul in the paint goes up off the glass. No good. And ball's going to be bounced around, controlled by Houston. Here comes Daniel House down the floor. He goes off the glass. No good, but Bird's there for the putback. Oh, they call. Oh, no, there was a foul before that, so no bucket. No bucket. But there was a foul on the floor, so I think it should be free throws here. Let's see, or what's on the floor. No, it is. It will be free throws. It will be free throws here for Houston. As Daniel House, I believe Daniel House will be at the line shooting 2 free throws. And first free throw is up and going to be good. It is Daniel House, so first one's up and good. It's now 91-80. And Westbrook's wearing an Iron Maiden shirt. As James Harden checks in. As the Rockets now up by 11 points. They could make it 12 if they can sink this free throw. Man. So free throw from House is up and going to be good. Makes them both. It's now a 12-point lead, 92-80 with 7:23 here to go in the game. This is about a 15-0 run here by Houston. House has 19 points. As Chris Paul gets over to Alexander. Goes to Alexander now in the paint. He drives. Now they kick it back out to Dort. And Dort goes up and no good, but he's fouled. So Dort looks like he'll be at the line shooting 2 free throws here with 7:10 to go in the game as Oklahoma City desperately needs some points. Man. So James Harden was the guilty party in the foul. So it gets into Nerlens Noel. Noel back over to Dort with 10 the shot clock. Back over to Alexander. Alexander going to drive now by the free throw line. Goes up. Oh no, going to pass it. Back to Dort. Shot clock winding down, and that's going to be a no. As no shot's no good, goes out of bounds. Last touch by Houston, I think. Or did they call a shot clock violation? Oh, they called a shot clock violation. I knew the clock was winding down, but it is a shot clock violation. So 6:53 to go in the game. Houston up by 12, and it's their ball. It is a 15-0 run the last 5 minutes of this game. Harden in the front court. Harden 15 the shot clock. Harden going to drive and by the whistle on a foul against Dort. So Harden got fouled there. We got 6:43 to go in the game. 14 on the shot clock, so they'll have to throw the ball out on the side. Or is it? Oh, it is free throws. They must be in the bonus now. So Houston's in the bonus, so they'll be shooting free throws the rest of the way. So Harden at the line, and they're up by 12. Free throws up and going to be good. That's a 16-0 run. As they're on a 16-0 run. Man, it's all falling apart these last 5 minutes for the Thunder. So James Harden will have another free throw upcoming here. Yes, he only has 11 points, but his teammates have played well. So both free throws are good. It's a 14-point lead. That makes it a 17-0 run. Here comes the Thunder down the floor. It's 94-80. There's a Dort for 3, going to be good. Man, they needed that. As Dort nails that 3-pointers now, 94-83. That quiets the run. So James Harden brings the ball up the floor. We got 6:25 to go in the game. Harden gonna back to Green. Jeff Green with 14 on the shot clock. Back to Harden. 12 on the shot clock. 6:17 to go in the game. Harden now in the paint. Behind the back pass to Green for 3. Going to be good. Man, that was a beautiful pass by Harden. Behind the back pass. Now 97-83. 6:05 to go in the game. Goes back to a 14-point lead. Thunder bring the ball up the floor. As Alexander from the mid-range 2, no good, but he's fouled. Somebody said the N-word. Somebody said the N-word. Need to ban him. Ban him. So, don't time him out. So it's going to be free throws here for the Thunder. It's 97-83. We got 5:58 to go in the game. First free throws up, it's good. And so Jeff Green with that big 3-pointer there. So both free throws are good. It's now 97-85 with 5:53 to go in the game. That's Jeff Green in the front court here for Houston. 16 the shot clock. Green going to drive and misses the dunk. Got blocked. Just tipped. Here comes the Thunder down the floor. It's Gallinari in the front court. 18 on the shot clock. Gallinari in the paint goes up and no good. And goes up again. Misses it. Here comes Harden down the floor with 5:33 to go in the game. 19 the shot clock. Harden for 3. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Schroeder. So Schroeder will bring the ball up the floor here for the for OKC, but 5:20 to go in the game. 18 the shot clock. As the Rockets have shot 52 3-pointers. Back over to Dort. Dort for 3. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Noel for OKC. Noel in the paint. Back over to Schroeder. 5 minutes to go in the game. Schroeder for 3. Good. Just like that, it's down to a 9-point game, 97-88, 5:04 to go in the game, timeout on the floor. So just like that, it's now down to single digits. Man. Man. Yeah, Thunder definitely needed that one. I agree. Thunder definitely needed that one, man. So, man. So it's a 9-point game. Let's see. We got. Like I said, we got 5. Yeah, 5 minutes and 4 seconds left. Yeah, 5:04. Yeah, 5:04 left. I mean, it's been a very, very, very good game. So we got 399 people in here. Man, wow. Oh, probably not the Bucks game. No, because it's dinner time where I am, so I got to go eat dinner. And yes, I won't be doing the Bucks, but I'm doing the tomorrow night. I'm doing the Mavericks and the Clippers. That's at like 8 o'clock Eastern. But yeah, I got to eat dinner, so it's dinner time where I am. So. All right, so Rockets are going to win. Now we'll see. Rockets, they still have to close out the 5 minutes here, but we'll see. Yeah, the Bucks game, no. Yeah, I'm not doing the Bucks game because it's dinner time where I eat. If I do that game, I won't be eating until like 9 o'clock at night. So I'm hungry. All right, so just waiting for this game to get restarted. We've got about 5 minutes to go here in this game. It's 97-88 as Rockets up by 9. Which teams do I think the Western Conference Finals? I think the Lakers and the Clippers. I said the Lakers and Clippers all year long. I still think it's going to be Lakers and Clippers in the Western Conference Finals. I still think it's going to be Clippers and the Bucks in the finals, but we'll see. Well, yeah, somebody said the N word. The mod will get rid of that. Yeah, somebody said the N word. If the mod sees it, they'll ban them, and if not, they need to ban them. Yeah, that's a no-no. That's not even a timeout. That's just a ban. I don't care who you are. All right, so coming up next is the Magic and the Bucks, and they got the draft lottery. Then they got the Blazers and the Lakers. So yeah. All right, so it's Russell Westbrook. I'm wearing a Iron Maiden T-shirt. Man. I mean, look at the Rockets players are all happy on the bench there early on when they went on that 15-17-0 run. I don't know. This isn't a political state. This isn't a political channel. So, you want to talk politics? You found the wrong channel. All right, so here we go. As Harden will bring the ball up the floor over to Jeff Green. Jeff Green will give it to back at Harden with 14 the shot clock, 4:50 to go in the game. Harden over to Green. Green double team, 10 the shot clock. Back over to Eric Gordon. Gordon from the top of the key now going to drive. Shot clock winding down, goes up and misses the shot. Rebound go over to Eric Gordon and he jump ball. They're going to call it a jump ball situation. Wow. So we got 4:39 to go in the game, and it's a jump ball between Eric Gordon, let's see, and who? Is it Eric Gordon and Steven Adams? Let's see. I think it's Steven Adams and Eric Gordon. No, it's Chris Paul and there, Gordon. And we got a whistle and a foul. They got to re-jump it. So they got to re-jump it. So the jump is between Chris Paul and Eric Gordon. And it's going to be Houston. Houston gets the jump as Harden now has it. Harden drives and goes off the glass and scores. Nice bucket there by James Harden. It's now 99-88 with 4:25 to go in the game. Chris Paul brings the ball up the floor here for OKC. Hands the ball over to Alexander. James Harden has 14 points. Alexander takes it to the hole. Now they're going to pass the ball back around to Paul. Paul fakes a three. Now drives and goes off the glass and scores. So 99-90. 9-point game. So 4:05 to go in the game. So here comes the Rockets down the floor as James Harden now has it. 11 on the shot clock. And James Harden back over to Gordon for three. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Schroeder. So Schroeder gets a defensive rebound, brings up the floor for OKC. 3:45 to go in the game. 15 on the shot clock. Back over to Paul, over to Schroeder. Schroeder has it for trying to get the ball to Gallinari. Does. 10 on the shot clock. Gallinari backing down. 8, 7 on the shot clock. Guarded by Harden. Gallinari shoots over him. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Jeff Green. So Green gets it. We got 3:25 to go in the quarter. So 3 minutes and 25 seconds to go in this fourth quarter. Back over to Gordon. Gordon has it, and Gordon going to drive in the bucket, and no good. But he's fouled. Oh no! What do they call here? They call a foul. So we got about three minutes to go in the game. It's 99-90. Rockets up by 9. Man. And we got a timeout on the floor. Well, there's a you mean like beat them like in a 7-game series? No, I don't think the Blazers can beat them in a 7-game series. But I'm not surprised they won 1 game. Can they win 2? Possibly. But I don't think they're going to beat them in a 7-game series. Not going to happen. What's up, Leo? How you doing, Leo? How you doing, man? Yeah, timeout. Yeah, there's a timeout on the floor. Am I cheering for? I thought I picked OKC to win the game before the game started. So, and you see how that's working out. So, yeah, my team is the Pelicans, and they're not in the playoffs. So, I was hoping for a good game, and so far we've had a decent game so far. Lakers in 6, probably. I agree with that. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Lakers in 6. I definitely don't think the Blazers can win 4 out of 7 against LA, unless LeBron and AD gets hurt, then that changes things. But all right, so we got about 3 minutes to go in the game. It's a 9-point lead here for the Rockets as they lead 99-90. I thought somebody would have 100 points by now. So Eric Gordon will throw it in, gets over to Jeff Green, back to Gordon. Gordon gets over to Harden. Harden in the corner as we're about to go into 3 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Harden backing down, and Harden's going to go up, and good, man. Nice little shot there by James Harden, and that gives the Rockets an 11-point lead, 101-90 with 2:55 to go in the game. Alexander now has it. He goes off the glass, and good. So it's back to a 9-point game, 101-92, 2:45 to go in the game. So Rockets will bring the ball down the floor with 2:42 to go. 16 the shot clock. Jeff Green back over to Harden. 10 the shot clock. Harden guarded by Schroeder. 8 in the shot clock. Harden 3-pointer straight away. 3 going to be good. As James Harden nails that big 3-pointer. It's now 104-92, 2:24 to go in the game. I think that was only his second 3-pointer of the game. So Alexander now has it. Here's a pass to Gallinari, up and scores. So Gallinari puts it up and in. It's now a 10-point game. It's 104-94 with 2 minutes to go in the game. So we got 2 minutes to go in the game. It's now 104-94. As Jeff Green has it in the front court. 13 the shot clock. Green going to drive, and that's a bad ball. Gets deflected. Let's see. No, it didn't. It's a bad pass. It was a bad pass, went out of bounds, so it's going to go over to OKC with 1:54 in the game. And that's what we're doing here. Are they reviewing it? Okay, yeah, okay, they are. Okay, they are going to review to see who this ball was out on. Right now, it is OKC basketball with 1 minute and 54 seconds to go here in this fourth quarter. What's up, guys? Harden is like he's like 2 for 20 from downtown. Let's see here. Let's see. Was this ball touched by Adams? Ooh, that's close. I don't know. That might just be a bad pass. Let's see. I think that's just a bad pass. He might have got fouled though. I think that's just a bad pass. So the referee's gonna look at it here. I think that's just a bad pass, but we'll see what the referees say. So 104-94, and we got under 2 minutes to go in the game. So 1 minute and 54 seconds to be exact. So OKC desperately needs this basketball to have some kind of a chance of maybe winning this basketball game. So Jeff Green has 15 points, 7 boards. He's 6 for 11 from the field. The refs have made a bad call against Porzingis the other night. That was horrible. So Jeff Green's played for what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He played for 9 teams. Wow. Jeff Green's played for 9 teams, and he's a good player too. It's not like he's some kind of scrub. He's played for 9 teams. So they're gonna put a second back on the clock at 1:55. So 1 minute 55 seconds to go here in this fourth quarter, and I believe it's still going to be OKC basketball. Let's see. All right. So here we go. So Thunder get the ball in as Alexander will pick it up in the backcourt with 1:52 to go in the game. Alexander now has it, and he fakes it the right back over to Gallinari, over to Gigolo to Alexander. He's in the paint now and spins and goes up and no good, but he's fouled. So Alexander will be at the line shooting 2. What's up, with Skinny and Leo and T Mick? How's everybody doing today? So Gregorius Alexander will be at the line shooting 2 free throws here. All right. So first free throw is up, going to be good. So it's now 104-95. So Friday we have what the Raptors, the Nets, Nuggets, Jazz, Celtics, Sixers, and then the Clippers and the Mavericks. There's your Friday schedule. And I'm probably doing the Mavericks and the Clippers. Free throws up, they're going to be good, makes them both. So it's 104-96. We got about 1 minute and 43 seconds to go in the game. So Eric Gordon gets in the backcourt, almost lost it, gets it back, and going to get it across the timeline, just beat the 8-second call. So 1:34 to go in the game. Gordon now has it in the paint, back over to P.J. Tucker in the corner for 3. Good! P.J. Tucker with a big three-pointer in the corner. It's now 107-96. And Daniel Berry, thank you much for the $2 super chat, Daniel Berry. Thank you, Daniel Berry. So Chris Paul now has it. He tries a 3. Going to be no good. Rebound goes over to the Rockets. The Rockets are going to have it with 1:15 to go in the game. That was a big three-pointer there by P.J. Tucker. So 1:13 to go in the game. As Harden now has it in front court. 11-point lead here for Houston. So 8 in the shot clock. Harden now has it. Harden over to Eric Gordon. He fakes a 3. Now tries a 3. Going to be no good. Rebound's going to bounce back out to Houston. So Harden has it with 54 seconds to go in the game. 8 in the shot clock. Harden guarded by, I think that's Dort now has it. Harden still has it. Whistle on a foul against OKC. So James Harden will be at the line shooting 2. Man. So yes, Giannis had 31 points in game 1. But his team is down. his team is down 0-1. So see Harden at the line shooting 2 free throws. It's 107-96. I had the Clippers going to the finals, so I guess I got to pick the Clippers. Although the Mavericks are a good team. So the first free throw was good by Harden. And he'll have another one coming. So it's a 12-point lead, 108-96. So Rockets have attempted 56 3-pointers. That's an NBA playoff record. Free throws up and good, makes them both. It's a 13-point game with 46.9 to go. Timeout on the floor. So 109-96. We have a timeout on the floor. Man. So Portland's gonna win. I don't know. We'll see. I just don't think Portland can beat them 4 times out of 7. So I think the Lakers are going to beat win the night. But I guess we'll see though. I don't know. Maybe Lillard will score like 70 points. I don't know. Maybe Lillard will score like 70 points again. Jeez. He scored what, 60? He scored 60 a few games ago. He scored like 61, 62. Man. But yeah, I think the Lakers will win the night. But we'll see. They'll play the basketball game. We'll find out. Man, so we got about 46 seconds to go in the game. I want to thank everybody for popping in. We had like I think close to 500 people in here. So thank you very much popping in. If you haven't done so, make sure you leave a like, give the video a thumbs up, and also subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, and click all notifications. Because tomorrow I'm doing the Clippers and Mavericks. So that's at like 8 o'clock. That's at like 8 o'clock Eastern, I believe. So the Thunder will throw it in as Alexander trying to get the ball in does to Gallinari with 46 seconds to go in the game. Gallinari now guarded well by Tucker. Shoot 3-pointer, going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Harden. Harden now has in the backcourt. Harden gets it over to Jeff Green. Jeff Green will get it across the timeline with 36 seconds to go in the game. And back over to Gordon. So Gordon has it. Back over to Harden with 27 seconds to go in the game. Back over to Tucker. Tucker has it to Gordon. 8 on the shot clock. Eric Gordon has it with 20 seconds to go in the game. Here comes Eric Gordon. Going to shoot the ball. Going to be good. Are they going to count? You foul them now? Yeah, they are. Okay, they are going to count it. So they are going to count the bucket in 111-96. I don't know why they fouled him there. So free throw here for Eric Gordon. I don't know why they fouled him there. So 16.3 to go in the game. It's 111-96. And Eric Gordon will be at the line shooting 1 free throw. And it's going to be no good. Rebound will go over to Adams. So here come the Thunder down the floor. Over to Alexander with 10 seconds to go in the game. Alexander in the paint goes up and scores. So that's going to be it, as the Rockets will get the ball in and the clock will run out. So the Rockets will lead the series 2-0 as they win 111-98. So a big win there for Houston as they go up 2-0. They go up 2-0. Man. Wow. So good. So the Rockets go up 2-0. So they'll play again. What? Today's Thursday, Saturday. They'll play again Saturday. Man. So the Rockets playing well right now, and that's when you're supposed to play well. As a playoff time, is when you're supposed to play well. So yeah. So good win for Houston. As the Thunder in the world of hurt. The Thunder in the world of hurt. They got cold at the wrong time, and the Rockets got hot. That's what happened there. So game 2's in the bag. Thank you guys for popping. We had like 500 people in there, but I gotta go. It's 5 o'clock. I gotta go start to make dinner. It's 5 o'clock where I am. But thank you guys for popping in. Really appreciate it. I've had like over 500 people here, man. So, but I'll be here tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow. 8 o'clock Eastern. For the Mavericks and the Clippers. Hopefully that won't be just as entertaining as this game. But thank you guys. Am I doing the Lakers game? No. I'm doing the Mavericks. Well, I only try to do one a game, one a day, I should say. But yeah, like I said, I'm doing the Clippers and the Mavericks tomorrow. But I'll see y'all then. Hopefully, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a great one. Thank you for popping in. Everybody that gave me the like, the subscribe, the $2 super chat from Daniel Barry. Thank you much. Thank you very much for that. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 8 o'clock Eastern, or a little bit before that. Probably a few minutes before that. But have a great one, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.